Так. Дамы и господа. Я приветствую вас на канале THETENORFIRST. Раз, два. Так, есть. Стрим по Hogwarts Legacy. Как обычно, продолжаем исследовать замок, мир и Хогсмит. Потихонечку изучаем новые заклинания. Изучили флипенда, десенда и что там еще. Приближаемся к заклинанию Авада Кедавра. Поехали. Опа. Как-то как получилось. Даже зал картографии. Почему он не отображается, метка? Сейчас скажу, что я имею в виду. Нет, что-то не то. Опять у меня не туда ведет. Что это за бред? Не могу понять, почему. Так, на кофе попить опять. Голоса нет. О, голос появился. А где у нас тут находится картина, чтобы туда это забабахать? Опача.
Aloha Mora.
Ясно. Ладно. Как-нибудь переживу. Что, мне расскажешь? Ладно. Так. Где-то здесь должна быть картина. На которую нужно бабочку забабахать.
Revelio.
Где ты звонишь-то?
Revelio.
А, вот где.
Revelio.
Oh, there's only one common room that everyone wishes they could get in.
My mother is so excited for me to come home from a
Galleons and a historian. Solving those old treasure maps.
Revelio.
А вот она. Угу.
Duncan owes his reputation to you.
Protego. Lumos.
Так, вот картина. Присобачили. А, и все. This is amazing.
Revelio.
Так. Ну, ёлка. Прикольно. Это мы на базе с пацанами сидим. В Дейзи. Что, гитара играет у нас неплохо.
As far as I can see, the only potion worth learning is sneak attack.
Еще елочку.
Revelio. Flipendo.
Да я не пойму, как. Как в зал картографии попасть? Алло. Он мне показал путь до воды. Кайф. Именно об этом я и мечтал.
One up, one to go.
Здорово.
I like this.
Aloha Mora. What do we have here? Revelio.
Значит, мы магловский артефакт. Назначение этого артефакта, скорее всего, было интерпретировано не совсем верно, хотя большинство волшебников прельщает перспектива владения таким мощным оружием. Просто невероятно. Да. Невероятно. Unbelievable.
Revelio.
Эй. Не обратно побежал. Эй. Это все? Ничего не пойму. Короче, я не пойму.
Mine now, demi guys. What do we have here?
Revelio.
Кстати, а где Диме маску нашел? Здесь же, по-моему, да? А, вот она.
Descendo. Accio.
Ну чё, придется так. Ебой.
One up, one to go. Да почему не могу-то? Я же могу. Ой, бля. Protego.
Угу. Что-то мне неправильный путь какой-то показывает. Запутать меня пытается.
Revelio.
Really sorry. I didn't. Revelio.
Блин, я здесь уже был.
Now, was it 2 pinches?
Блядь. Кругами бегаю. Уже начинает подкаливать. Вот он. Блин, нахрен. Зараза такая. Вот и все, вот и пришли. А то через улицу что-то мне там показывает, еще что-то. А фиг где. Блин, как красиво сделали, а? Hogwarts.
Welcome back.
Здорово, заебал.
Hello, Professor. I have news. The goblins are looking for something. Another repository. They've built drills to help with their search.
Most troubling.
Are these repositories like the broken container I found at Rookwood Castle?
They are. I fear we have no time to lose. Have a look at the map. Fortunately, the next trial is fairly nearby.
It's Hogwarts.
As you know, I was headmistress in my time. My portrait hangs in the headmaster's office. In fact, I witnessed Professor Black learn of your arrival. And I'll confess that I wondered about you.
Wait, is the next trial in the headmaster's office?
It is. I had hoped that when the time came, the occupant of that office would be of help to us. Unfortunately, this headmaster seems wildly unconcerned with anything but himself. You'll need to access the office while he's away.
I understand. Very well. I'll find some way to get in.
Good. I shall meet you in my portrait there. Until then.
Господи, как меня задолбала эта болезнь, это просто ужас какой-то.
How will I gain access to the headmaster's office? Perhaps Professor Fig will know what to do.
You can't imagine.
Ой, не буду выбираться 100 лет. Поехали сюда.
Revelio.
Немножко.
Mine now, demi-guys.
Теперь ты принадлежишь мне.
Professor Fig, the keepers have shown me where the next trial is.
Has something changed?
Lodgok and I have learned that the goblins are searching for another repository, like the one we saw at Rookwood Castle. And I discovered that they're building massive drills to help in their search. Professor Fitzgerald seemed very concerned.
I see. Ranrock clearly knows even more than we suspected.
And so,
Дорогим.
there's something else. Lodgok knew Miriam.
He knew Miriam?
They encountered each other at Rookwood Castle. She was doing research. That's where she found the container with the port key. He liked
Я
her
же не
so
говорю, что
much
с утра
that he let her
действует.
leave with it, despite
Я
orders from
сказал, что
Ranrock.
стримы будут с
I
утра.
don't know what to say. She could win over almost
Не.
anyone. I want to hear more of
Надо
this.
было Хогвартс.
And, in fact, I'd like to speak with Lodgok directly. But we've no time now. Where is the next trial?
Believe it or not,
Хогвартс в 3
it's in
часа
the
будет.
headmaster's office.
По крайней мере, я
Incredible.
постараюсь.
Very well. You'll need the password to get past the stone gargoyle. The headmaster's house elf will know it.
I don't know the headmaster's house elf. Will he even speak to me? I imagine he's loyal to the headmaster.
He is. So you'll need a disguise. I have just the thing. A polyjuice potion. You'll look and sound like
Wait, doesn't
О, нифига,
Polyjuice potion
оборотное
require
зелье.
a bit of the person you want to change into?
Кайфы, кайфы.
And take ages to brew? So how do you already have Polyjuice potion to change into Professor Black?
One never knows when such a thing may come in handy. Let's just say I felt the need to be prepared for anything after my fruitless trip to the ministry on his behalf. Now, time is of the essence. Drink up and I shall explain.
О, ваше здоровье.
How do you feel?
Incredible. I won't forget that taste anytime soon. How do I sound?
Convincing. I've taken the liberty of transfiguring your robes. As we discussed, you'll need the password from Scrope, who could be anywhere in the castle. You might look for Professor Kagawa.
Все.
She's taken to badgering the poor elf
Проект
about
связи была.
Quidditch in the hopes that he can convince Black to change his mind. Thus far, unsuccessfully.
I see. But what if Professor Black sees me?
Leave him to me. I shall tell him where to meet a liaison from the ministry in Hogsmeade. That should give you plenty of time.
Thank you, Professor. I suppose we'll meet again in the map chamber.
It's rather strange to hear gratitude coming from Professor Black. I'll see you there.
Now
Прикольно
to
сделали.
find the headmaster's house elf.
Блин, я играю за директора. Нормал, да?
Do you have a moment, Professor? Professor, I was hoping to catch you.
Places to be, Professor Sharp. Places to be.
Of course, sir. Only... you'd asked me about a particular potion, and well,
I did? I did, yes. Well, spit it out, Sharp. I don't have all day.
Probably best not to discuss it here, sir.
Really? Why can't we talk about potions here? Seems fine to me.
Very well. I've brewed the cure for boils you wanted. I can drop it by your office when it's convenient.
Of course, yes. No need for all the cloak and dagger. Simply have a student deliver it.
A student. Very well, sir, if you insist.
I do. And thank you, Sharp. I just hope you've brewed enough for all my boils.
Now, to determine which student gets this rather unenviable task.
You call that a shine on those boots? Do better. When I witnessed what passes for magic in these halls,
What could the headmaster want?
I wonder almost daily why
Professor Black, how are you, sir?
Mr. Gaunt, where do you think you're going?
I beg your pardon, sir. I'm simply on my way outside.
Taking the day off, eh? Typical student, wasting the hours away.
I have to write 20 inches on Dittany and its uses. Was heading to the greenhouse.
Ah, yes. mixed with bubo tuber pus makes a fine mustache paste. Yes, mustache paste. I find.
Are you feeling all right, sir? You don't seem yourself.
I assure you I am quite healthy, Gaunt. If I need a medical diagnosis, I shall head to St. Mungo's. Stand proud.
Something is very wrong.
Professor, a word? Professor Black? Again, it is not too late to reconsider your decision regarding Quidditch. We could still have trials and a somewhat shortened season. It would be better than none at all.
But the injury, Madam Kogawa.
Professor, more than one student has taken a bludger to the head on our pitch. I dare say it knocked some sense into them. And they're fine now. The fact that it happened to be a pureblood, well, that's no reason to...
What nonsense! That you would trivialize the health of a student over a silly game.
A silly game? You are quite impossible sometimes. Sir, I've a good mind to write to the Department of Magical Games and Sports at the Ministry about you.
I should think you'd have better things to do with your time. Now, where's my elf?
Good day, Professor. And I spotted Scrope in the Great Hall. Seems to be avoiding me.
I wonder why. Good day, Madam Kogawa.
When should it matter what anyone looks like? Surely it's up to everyone.
What did we do to deserve him as...
Chewing with your mouth open? Where are your manners?
Да, что-то Кагава там накакала.
I was worried Transfiguration would...
I hope it's not
Да
about anything
ё-моё,
else.
совсем теперь буду болтать.
A word.
Oh, Professor, this is an interesting surprise. It's Bloom, by the way.
Remind me of your area of affinity, Broom. OWLs are swift approaching.
Charms, sir. Non-verbal spells. Might work on one that makes me disappear.
Well, keep at it, Broom. And before you know it, you'll be as invisible as that new fifth year seems to be.
They're not invisible, sir. I've seen them near the library. In fact, they help me with my, heavy books.
Speaking of invisible, where's my blasted house elf?
Something seems a little off with the headmaster.
If you must speak with me, consult my secretaries or what have you.
Professor, a word, please. Hello, Professor Black.
Ah, Professor Weasley. How delightful to see you.
Sir?
Since I have you here, I wonder if I might, speak with you about Professor Fig.
Oh, very well.
I've decided to give him a bit more, leeway with his time.
Leeway, Professor? Are you sure that's wise? I confess I do worry for his students. He's rarely here as it is.
Ah, well, yes. He's handling some official ministry business for me.
I see. But, sir, if I may, I am wary of how much time the new fifth year seems to be spending away from the castle, supposedly on Professor Fig's behalf. I've heard unsettling rumors of their escapades. Everything from sneaking into the Forbidden Forest to confronting Ranrock's loyalists and Rookwood's lot.
What? Goodness. You cannot believe everything you hear, Professor. No, you cannot. I mean, I shall keep an eye on Fig. You simply keep doing the wonderful job that you're doing. Simply wonderful.
Thank you. But I'm happy to look into...
Good. That'll be all, Weasley. I mean, Professor Weasley. Good day.
Пока.
A wonderful job. Leeway for Professor Fig. I shall never understand that man.
That ought to give Professor Fig some breathing room.
Wait until Master sees what...
Attention, students. I hereby decree that the Great Hall be forthwith decorated in the noble banners of Gryffindor. I shall be taking no questions at this time. Screw!
Oh, greetings, Master.
Remind me of the password to my office.
Oh, but Master made Scrope swear never to tell anyone, even Master himself.
And now I'm telling you that you can tell me.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. Scrope begs forgiveness. It is the Black family motto, Master.
Right. Of course.
Master does remember it.
Ну и, честно говоря, я не помню.
It's pure bloods forever, isn't it?
Close, Master. Scrope thinks Master is indeed testing Scrope. It is always pure.
Obviously.
And, of course, as Master knows, in French.
Yes, of course. I order you to pronounce it for me.
Oh, but Master knows that Scrope's French is most pitiful.
Yeah?
Oh, very well. Toujours pur.
Ha! Thank you. Never speak of this conversation with me or anyone else.
Of course, sir. Scrope shall try his best to keep out of Master's way.
The polyjuice potion's wearing off. I best get out of sight. Made it just in time. It's wearing off.
Fig was right. I can't believe it worked. Now to speak the password to the gargoyle. Revelio.
Опа. Попался.
Aloha Mora. Revelio.
What are you up to now?
Ё-моё, так далеко? Просто атлет, легкоатлет. Вау. Ой, не туда. It's a final countdown. Туруру-ту. Туруру-ту-ту. Туруру-ту. Туруру-ту-туруру. Туруру-ту.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Офигеть, где у Блэка кабинет, это просто ужас.
Revelio.
Где?
The gargoyle. That's where I need to speak the password.
Гаргулья у кабинета директора. Лестницу, ведущую в кабинет директора, охраняет заколдованная гаргулья, которая впускает только тех, кто знает пароль. Хотя трудно себе представить хоть кого-нибудь, кто решился бы навестить нынешнего хозяина этого кабинета.
Revelio.
Да где ты звонишь? Допустим.
Toujours pure. I wonder if all the elite wizarding families have a motto.
Опа.
Revelio.
Распределяющая шляпа. Эта зачарованная шляпа была создана 4 основателями Хогвартса как средство, с помощью которого ученики определяются в один из 4 факультетов школы. Имея опыт в легилименции, распределяющая шляпа может заглянуть в голову тестирующего студента, тестируемого, что позволяет исчитывать его мысли и способности. Сразу вспоминается фраза Гарри Поттера. Что-то хотели спросить, Поттер?
It's good to see you.
All thanks to Professor Fig's quick thinking. Now what?
Approach the pedestal in the antechamber and read the book that appears.
What can I expect to find in the book?
A story. I cannot say more. You may recognize some elements of it.
I suspect there will be more to this than reading a book.
Your suspicions are correct. We shall speak when you are finished.
Has this been under the headmaster's nose all this time? Revelio.
Портреты спящих. Не всем директорам и директрисам нравится заново переживать повседневные трудности, с которыми они постоянно сталкивались во время управления школы чародейства и волшебства. Некоторые предпочитают наслаждаться заслуженным сном, если предоставляется такая возможность. Вот где еще? Где-то там.
Revelio. That must be the pedestal.
Не, погоди, слишком просто. Чек. Средство для укрепления волос, воск для усов, помада для волос из Бундимуна, расческа жемчужной ручкой, чесалка для спины золотой ручкой, доксицит. Уплачена лишь малая часть суммы, не забудь набрать счет министерства.
Revelio.
Та-та-та-та-та. Ладно, поехали читать, что ли. Сейчас будет жесткая заруба опять. Я забыл посмотреть рябинового отвара, мне хватает или нет?
Professor Fitzgerald, can you hear me?
I am here. In this place, you may call me Neve. You shall be witness to a fable. Pay attention. Things are not always as they seem. You must move swiftly and cautiously. Use the tools you encounter to find me. In this place, as in life, death takes many forms. Avoid each of them at all costs.
I should have run when I could. I'd be free by now.
Какой-то страх и ужас происходит.
I'd best move while I can. Neve must be here somewhere. I need to time this just right. I see. A staircase straight ahead. A ladder. Perhaps they won't be able to find me if I go up there. They're gone. For now. I need to get out of here. Where could Neve be? Too many. I must cross this road as fast as I can. That's where I need to go, but I need to find a way past them. Nothing this way, but more dangerous. There must be another way to find you. I need to turn back. There's no getting past them that way. That doorway looks closed tight. No way but forward, I suppose.
Прям какая-то жесть пока.
Now's my chance. That's the way forward.
Так это как из сказок Барда Бидля.
I think I'm invisible. They can't see me at all. I can get closer to them. This is the way forward. Finally free. Now where are you, Neve?
You have outrun death thus far, but have yet to find me. Keep searching, but this time you will be unable to hide. Wield the wand you see before you. Do not squander its extraordinary power.
I've never felt such power. Depulsor, Bombarder.
Все, здесь больше ничего нету.
Revelio. Depulsor. Bombarder. Protego. Stupid. Stupid. Bombarder.
Как так?
Potato. Stupid. Descendo. Bombarder. Bombarder. Depulsor.
Другие заклинания пропали. Или здесь специально так, что можно только эти использовать. Ладно. Что это?
Revelio. Depulsor. Bombarder. Descendo. Bombarder. Depulsor. Bombarder. Protego. Depulsor. Descendo. Stupid. Descendo. Depulsor. Depulsor. Bombarder. Depulsor. Bombarder. Descendo. Depulsor. Bombarder. Stupid. Protego. Bombarder. Stupid. Depulsor. Descendo. Bombarder. Stupid. Bombarder. Depulsor. Descendo. Bombarder. Descendo.
Угу.
Bombarder. Defender. Depulsor. Protego. Bombarder. Depulsor. Bombarder. Stupefy. Bombarder. Protego. Bombarder. Descender. Depulsor. Descender. Bombarder. Bombarder. Protego. Stupid. Bombarder. Descender. Stupid. Depulsor. Bombarder.
Bombarder, Depulsor, Descender. Bombarder, Descender. Depulsor, Descender. Bombarder. Descender. Potato. Descender. Stupefy. Bombarder. Descender. Bombarder. Descender. Bombarder. Descender. Bombarder. Descender. Bombarder. Descender. Stupefy. Stupefy. Bombarder. Descender. Depulsor. Descender. Bombarder. Depulsor. Bombarder. Depulsor. Bombarder. Descender. Depulsor. Defender. Bombarder. Potato. Stupefy. Bombarder. Depulsor. Defender. Depulsor. Bombarder. Descender. Depulsor. Bombarder. Descender. Bombarder. Depulsor. Descender. Defender. Bombarder. Depulsor. Bombarder. Descender. Defender. Depulsor. Potato. Stupefy. Bombarder. Depulsor. Bombarder. Depulsor. Stupefy. Depulsor. Descender. Bombarder. Depulsor. Descender. Defender. Depulsor. Potato. Bombarder. Descender. Depulsor. Bombarder. Descender. Potato. Stupefy. Depulsor. Bombarder. Descender. Depulsor. Defender. Descender. Bombarder. Descender. Defender. Depulsor. Bombarder. Descender. Potato. Stupefy.
No, жопа.
Descender. Depulsor. Bombarder. Stupefy. Bombarder. Depulsor. Bombarder. Descender. Bombarder. Descender, defender, potato, stupefy. Depulsor, descender, bombarder. Descender, defender, depulsor. Descender. Depulsor. Bombarder. Defender. Bombarder. Descender. Defender.
Зараза. Только не говори, что с самого начала. Через всю деревню, вот это все. Так, здесь забрал? Забрал. Это жестко.
Bombarder. Descender. Defender. Depulsor. Bombarder. Descender. Bombarder. Descender. Potato. Stupefy. Depulsor. Bombarder. Descender. Descender. Stupefy. Depulsor. Bombarder. Descender. Potato. Bombarder. Descender. Stupefy. Depulsor. Descender. Defender. Depulsor. Bombarder. Stupefy. Depulsor. Descender. Bombarder. Descender. Depulsor. Descender. Bombarder. Bombarder. Descender. Depulsor. Depulsor. Descender. Bombarder. Stupefy. Bombarder. Descender. Depulsor. Defender. Bombarder. Descender. Bombarder.
Да как ты это делаешь?
Potato. Bombarder. Stupefy. Bombarder. Depulsor. Bombarder. Descender. Protego. Stupefy. Bombarda. Stupefy. Depulso. Descender. Bombarda. Stupefy. Bombarda. Depulso. Bombarda. Descendo. Protego. Depulso. Descendo. Depulso. Bombarda. Depulso. Defender. Protego. Bombarda. Descendo. Defender. Depulso. Descendo. Bombarda. Depulso. Protego. Stupefy. Bombarda. Stupefy. Depulso. Descendo. Bombarda. Descendo. Defender. Depulso. Descendo. Bombarda. Descendo. Bombarda. Depulso. Protego. Descendo. Bombarda. Depulso. Depulso. Bombarda. Depulso. Descendo. Bombarda. Descendo. Depulso. Bombarda. Descendo. Protego. Stupefy. Descendo. Bombarda. Depulso. Defender. Bombarda. Descendo. Depulso. Descendo. Protego. Stupefy. Bombarda. Descendo. Defender. Depulso. Stupefy. Depulso. Bombarda. Defender.
Вот и оно. Отварчик рябиновый. Пожалуйста. Please.
Bombarda.
Сейчас камень дадут.
A simple stone. This must be for me.
Poor Neve.
Let us always honor. We won't be the same without her.
You found me, but you cannot undo what has been done. The magic of the stone can only conjure a shadow of my former self. But there is no light without shadow, as there is no shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should. Remember that as you witness my memory.
Isadora, what you did for your father was remarkable.
Well, wasn't it? And Percival needn't worry about the strands of emotion or the traces that this magic leaves. I found a way to contain all of it.
You haven't stopped.
Goblin Silver.
You spoke to a goblin about this.
Don't worry, he has no idea what we're containing.
We don't know what effect any of this may have. The emotions, the dark traits.
You sound like Percival. And as it happens, I do know. It is a source of strength, of focus. Somehow it enhances my ability to wield magic.
I don't follow, Isadora.
I think we can harness it.
Power like this is not to be toyed with. In the wrong hands.
You saw what I did for my father. Only imagine the good we could do. Everyone is in some kind of pain.
What are you doing?
Breathe it in. Can you feel it?
Oh, Isadora. This must stop. All of it.
You've kept this power to yourselves for so long because you fear it. I choose to embrace it.
Revelio.
Это было интересно.
Is it true? Has someone completed the first 3 trials?
It is, and I have.
But you are so...
young? I know. You must be Professor Bakar.
I am.
Pleased to meet you. The pensive memory I just witnessed, was Isadora inhaling painful emotions?
She was.
I found it disturbing. But how did she gain power from it? How did she harness it?
It was disturbing. Although, I wonder that you are asking about her power. I hesitate to reveal the location of my pensive to someone who, perhaps, has yet to understand the responsibility of power.
I can assure you, Professor, I do. In fact, what you don't yet know is that a dangerous goblin called Ranrock has accessed the repository at Rookwood Castle. He has learned to harness the contents of it as a source of immense power. He plans to use that power against wizardkind. We have no time to waste.
I see. Nonetheless, the knowledge you shall gain after you witness my memories is too valuable to share without further consideration. I shall require time to confer with the other keepers.
It seems we have no choice but to wait, frustrating as it is. I heard what you told Professor Bakar. Isadora was inhaling emotions to gain power?
She was. And she pulled emotions, as she did from her father, from Professor Fitzgerald, without permission.
Monstrous.
What's more, she said that she found a way to store the traces of magic she extracted in goblin silver.
The repositories. 5 names. The keepers, and who else? Isadora Morganac?
Precisely. That's how he's been one step ahead of us. Gringotts, the tower.
If the keepers won't tell you where the next trial is yet, I say we at least maintain a watch on Ranrock. Perhaps he'll lead us to more information.
Perhaps. I hope to hear from Lodgok soon. I haven't heard anything since I learned of the drills.
I knew it would.
Угу. Так. Значит, отсюда полетим. Так, сейчас, секундочку. Нужно выпить от кашля.
Wonder who lives here.
Так, сейчас, секунду. А сколько надо? По двоймерно стаканчику 10 мл сиропа. Ай, ваше здоровье. Это амбробена. Я с Германии прибыть. Сироп целебный приносить. Кашель помогает лечить. Амбробена, амбробена. А, зараза вкусная, с малиной. Так. Встретимся с Себастьяном. Вот, заодно шары полопаем. Это, по-моему, ластовые, если не ошибаюсь. Или предластовые.
I won't rest until you're dead. No! I will make you pay.
Merlin trial when I see one.
И что это? Так, лишил паука палочку, уже хорошо.
Lumos. Glaciers. Stupefy. Incendio. Levioso. Confringo. Capulso. Confringo. Levioso. Depulso. Glacius. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Levioso. Confringo. Depulso. Descendo.
Not my fault you're a deadly great spider.
Expelliarmus. Accio. Confringo.
Где-то еще один камень должен быть. А вот он. Еще один? Where is?
Confringo.
А вот он.
Descendo. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
И? Еще пятый, что ли, должен быть?
Confringo.
Ну, я уже не знаю, сколько чего надо.
There's no telling what lies in wait for me in there.
Incendio.
Ой.
Everything's all right now.
Revelio.
Settle yourself. I mean you no harm.
Все, конечно, замечательно, только где камни-то искать? О, яички. А, ля-ля-ля-ля-ля-ля.
Flipendo.
Оно?
Confringo.
Нет. Нет, все не то.
That's that. Settled.
О. Интересно, дадут что-то за это или нет? Угу, полбу.
I wonder if I'm...
You're here. Good.
Здорово.
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned...
Don't think I've forgotten about your goblin friend. I haven't. But I needed to tell you what I've learned. I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them, so I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses. If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it. For Anne. I need to see her.
I'd be interested to know what else the student discovered.
Have a look. Unfortunately, there's no name on it, but I suspect if it was important enough for Slytherin to stash in his spellbook, it's worthy of further study.
I'm ready to explore the catacomb. Perhaps we can visit Anne when we've finished.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about you. You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
I didn't. I promise.
Good. Ominous would be livid if he knew what we were about to do.
Ученический отчет. Задача про подземелье оказалась куда полезнее, чем можно было ожидать. Узнавать о своих предках очень занимательно, однако мне довелось наткнуться на весьма любопытную вещицу. За большим залом есть одно заброшенное место. Там, среди раскуроченных саркофагов, лежала странная реликвия. Сила, которой она обладает, поразила меня. Хотелось бы узнать о ней больше, но, увы, оттуда ничего нельзя выносить.
I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb.
Одно мгновение. Мне нужно прослушать голосовое сообщение. Так, продолжаем.
Revelio.
Так, нам там не пригодятся вот эти... Вот эта сумка, поэтому... Так, что? Так, а что нужно добавить? Что у меня там было? У меня было... Блин, я уже не помню, что было-то. А. Лап, что ли? Поехали.
I'm sure that foul smell is a sense of success. Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
Начинается.
Confringo. Levioso. Cabalso. Descendo. Flipendo. Levioso. Confringo. Cabalso.
At least now we know we're not alone in here.
Perhaps that was it. and the rest of the tomb will be
Revelio.
insect-free.
Yeah, spiders aren't insects.
Don't start.
Confringo. Accio. Opening all of these is tempting.
This room is taller than...
Confringo. Accio.
We're here for a reason. I'd say opening them all is justified.
Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Finding a chest in an inconspicuous loft. Brilliant.
Revelio. Protego.
Оба. Дал? Оба.
Revelio. Accio.
Вроде все. Поехали.
Revelio. Depulso. Confringo. Levioso. Accio. Flipendo. Descendo. Arresto momentum. Flipendo. Accio. Depulso. Levioso. Confringo. Descend Protego. Stupefy. Descendo. Confringo. Descendo. Arresto momentum. Revelio. Accio.
Неплохо.
Depulso. Revelio. Depulso. Confringo.
Now this is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some. Even an altar with a pile of bones. Love.
Revelio. Bones outside a sarcophagus. Seems odd. Depulso. There's something here by the altar.
Стоило мне по глупости упомянуть реликвию в отчете, и мне велели оставить ее в покое. Я чту правила, но наука для меня важнее. В этой реликвии есть нечто особенное. Говорят, что у волшебников, которых выбрали палочки из дуба, сильная интуиция. Думаю, это правда. Мне удалось дождаться подходящего момента и наколдовать баррикады, заслонившие реликвию. Да простят меня предки за то, что материалом послужили их кости. Я намереваюсь к ней вернуться, но сперва мне предстоит освоить заклятие Империус. Говорят, оно хорошо работает против врагов.
What did you find?
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Confringo. Accio.
Бля.
Depulso. Levioso. Confringo. Depulso. Flipendo. Descendo.
Flipendo. Glaciers. Expelliarmus. Glaciers.
The world of another spider. I shall sleep better tonight.
Revelio.
We've made it this far, but clearly we have more to do.
Ooh.
Descendo. Depulso. Accio.
I need to find a safe way across.
Confringo. Accio. Confringo. Incendio.
Угу.
Lumos. Confringo. Glaciers. Lumos.
Так.
Accio.
Угу. Теперь, я так понимаю, нужно лестницу собрать. Поехали.
Reparo. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Levioso. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Угу.
Rickety bone bridge complete.
Revelio. Flipendo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Depulso. Arresto momentum. Descendo. Arresto momentum. Reparo. Revelio. Reparo. Accio. Levioso. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Depulso. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Confringo. Levioso. Depulso. Descendo. Flipendo. Arresto momentum. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Lumos.
Ничего не работает.
Revelio.
Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course. The student's summary referenced a space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead end. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades, I'll look around and see what we missed. Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to it.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperius Curse.
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But let me think for a moment.
Do you think the pages were left here on purpose?
Slytherin mentioned a student who excelled in charms and always carried a satchel stuffed full of notes. They might have been left on purpose, or the student may have...
Of course. I'll start to search for those barricades.
Brilliant. There's more to this than even I imagined. Look, bones stacked oddly on either side of this archway.
Leave no stone unturned. Or in this case, no bone.
Что-то я упускаю.
Revelio.
We're in a tomb. I assume eerie sounds come with the territory.
Вот они.
Levioso. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Confringo. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
You've done it. I knew we'd get through. I felt it in my bones.
Revelio.
С кем разговариваешь, сынок? Конечно, получилось.
Accio. Depulso. Confringo.
Before we trudge on further, I've just realized something. The student's diary mentions the Imperious Curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
Shouldn't I know more about what the curse entails?
Remember the blasting curse? Same idea, except when it comes to unforgivable curses, your intention has to be clear. You have to mean it.
Where did you learn the Imperious Curse?
I taught myself. Don't tell Ominous that I've told you. It's not exactly something I can brag about, but it may come in handy. I think you ought to know it.
It's probably wise to know the spell.
I couldn't agree more. A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable. You have a lot at stake. You have an ability that evidently no one's seen for centuries. Focus your wand movement. It's not an easy spell to master.
Тупанул.
Here we go. Something troubling ahead. Be on your guard.
Сразу поменяем.
Revelio. Potato. Leviosa. Confringo. Crucial. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Accio. Confringo. Leviosa. Depulso. Accio. Revelio. Revelio. Depulso.
Another barricade. Considering how well you did on the last one, this should be a cinch.
Revelio.
How gracious of you.
Wingardium Leviosa.
I tried.
Depulso. Accio. Revelio. Accio.
This looks different than what we faced before. Now we're also dealing with rune symbols.
Что?
Accio.
That worked.
Depulso. Levioso. Confringo. Accio. Descendo. Flipendo. Arresto momentum.
We've rid the world of another spiral. I shall sleep better tonight.
Arresto momentum. Accio.
Угу.
Accio. Danio Leviosa. Revelio. Accio. Danio Leviosa.
You are head and
Чем
shoulders
открыли?
above these bones. Nicely
Ну да.
done.
Фу, бля.
Confringo. Depulso. Confringo. Descendo. Arresto momentum. Flipendo. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Crucio. Imperio. Confringo. Depulso. Accio. Protego. Stupefy. Depulso. Stupefy. Levioso. Confringo. Imperial. Expelliarmus. Glacius.
А, они друг друга начинают херачить. Неплохо.
Levioso. Confringo. Confringo. Depulso. Flipendo. Arresto momentum. Revelio. Descendo. Flipendo.
Never knew spiders could make such a mess.
Bit dramatic, isn't it?
Мерзкие такие, фу.
Revelio. Accio. Confringo. Accio. Revelio. Depulso.
This catacomb is such a decay, just as the student's summary described.
I doubt anyone's been here in quite some time. Revelio. Revelio.
I see why Slytherin's student was so entranced with this place.
Ой, ой, фу, мапака.
Arresto momentum. Imperio. Potato. Stupefy. Crucial. Places. Expelliarmus. Leviosa. Depulso. Confringo. Arresto momentum. Flipendo. Disengage. Stupefy. Descendo. Flipendo. Crucial. Expelliarmus. Stupefy. Imperial. Glacius. Potato. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Levioso. Depulso.
Туда его.
Accio. Levioso. Confringo. Depulso. Descendo. Arresto momentum. Potato. Confringo. Flipendo. Expelliarmus. Crucial. Rebellion. Imperial. For a moment there, I thought that'd never end. Dead end. Accio.
All that for nothing.
Hold on. Don't give up yet. Rebellion.
Так. В реликвии сокрыта огромная сила, которую можно использовать во благо не только волшебников, но и всего мира. Но цена этого слишком велика. Необходима темная жертва. Не трогайте реликвию, пока мы не узнаем больше.
Sebastian, the relic. Look. Could it be? The note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea, but we're here for the relic.
The note advises to leave the relic alone.
I assure you, we were meant to find this. For Anne's sake, I'm taking it. Let's get to Feldcroft.
Мне кажется, Себастьян
I
погибнет.
must keep this relic secret, especially from my uncle.
Revelio.
что?
Is that ominous? Ominous. The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine, but Ominous knows. I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
Бля, я думал, убейте Оминиса.
How much did you hear?
Everything. I was glad to hear you tell Sebastian to leave the relic. We need to stand together. Convince Sebastian this is wrong.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
You're right. This seems far riskier than Sebastian realizes.
Good. We're agreed. We don't allow him to leave here with the relic.
I do think we should talk to him, but I fear we won't stop him from...
What are you suggesting?
I'm suggesting we allow Sebastian to leave with the relic under one condition. After this, no more.
I feel that's what we agreed to in the scriptorium.
You're not ominous. This may be the only way to keep your friendship intact. Let's trust him to know what's best.
Fine. If I trust him on this, I'm trusting you too. The dark arts seem harmless until it's too late. Go then. Leave with the relic. I'll not say a word more. I hope I don't regret this.
Sebastian, we're ready.
What is it? I haven't changed my mind.
Ominous has. Let's go.
What? Ominous?
I'll explain on the way. Come on. Revelio.
Как туда попасть? Как-то же можно?
Well, Ominous and I found a compromise.
Ominous simply needs a moment with you and he'll change his mind. Is that it?
I told him we ought to give you this chance, that the relic is too important to ignore.
There has to be more to it than that.
Revelio!
Tell me.
We agreed on what was needed, Sebastian. You have my word.
I never wanted to keep all this anonymous. And I did what's working all over
Нет.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
Так, здесь все. Нам не сюда.
Revelio.
И чё, и куда теперь?
Levioso, Depulso.
Все, здесь тогда все.
Levioso, Depulso. Accio. Descendo. Glupendo. Arresto momentum. Bingo.
We've rid the world of all this grass. It no longer feels like a tomb.
Ooh.
I've read about catacombs that underwent expansion efforts and ran into
Revelios.
Often cave-ins.
And then we're abandoned.
Exactly. We'll be fine, though.
Accio. Confringo. Revelio.
Ну, на этом все вроде бы.
Confringo. Flipendo. Descendo. Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus.
Когда мы уже водокидавра-то изучим, а? Алло. Сколько ж можно-то?
As we were leaving, Ominous wouldn't even acknowledge me. That's not like him.
He was troubled, Sebastian. Even though we agreed to it all, it's been a lot to take.
I thought he understood. He knew we couldn't give up. All of this is too important. For Anne. Aloha, Mora.
Да, я на базе остановился.
Revelio. I'd rather Anne not know what be done straight. She thinks like Ominous. It only upset her.
Bring me a dozen humans to battle. I'll take them all. Run the other way when they see me, humans.
Да, и в 3 часа начнем. Ну как в 3 часа, сейчас я закончу.
Confringo! Leviosa! Why don't you come up here and fight me? How childish! Who do you think you are?
Arresto momentum. Expelliarmus. Imperio. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Crucible.
All of Ranrock's loyalists deserve the same fate. Nice work.
Revelio.
No, this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke, over there, by the hamlet. Trouble, they're under attack.
Let's hurry.
Что такое?
I've been fighting since before you were.
Expelliarmus.
Rather unwise coming back this way. Are you quite finished? Stay back! Keep out the way! win here. Descendo. Got them. They'll retreat. We'll make them retreat. Flipendo. You are Arresto them. Stupid.
Handling it.
Descendo. Expelliarmus.
Strip out! Keep out the way!
There's nowhere to go. We have to fight.
Keep out of short reach!
Revelio.
Uncle, to the right.
Got him!
They're closing in.
Так, ячейки снаряжения заполнены. Угу. Продать. Не знаю. Продать. 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 Ага. Все, короче, продаем. С кайфом копим бабки. Так, надо новую рукоятку поставить. Это она? Не, подожди, это не она. Какая из них новая? Наверное, это. Бум-бум-бум-бум-бум. Ага. Каждый раз приходится просматривать по много раз.
Revelio.
We've got them. They'll retreat. We'll make them retreat.
Sebastian, you fool! Stop provoking them!
I'm handling it.
I'm handling it! Stay back! Keep out the way!
There's nowhere to go.
We have to fight.
Keep out of sword's reach!
Uncle, to the right!
Ah, got him!
They're closing in! Sebastian, be careful!
We've got them. They'll retreat.
Успокоиться, морщится.
We'll make them retreat.
Слуга, друг, член семьи, самый милый эльф, каких видел свет.
Sebastian, you fool! Stop provoking them!
I'm handling it.
I'm handling it!
А где? Кто?
Stay back! Keep out the way!
There's nowhere to go.
Expelliarmus. We have to fight. Glacius.
Uncle, to the right!
Ah, got him!
They're closing in!
You'll not win here.
Sebastian, be careful!
We've got them. They'll retreat. We'll make them. Imperial. I'm handling it.
I'll kill you when I get...
Expelliarmus. Glacius. Depulso. We have to fight. Potato. Stupefy.
Так, еще.
You'll not win. Retreat. We'll make them retreat.
Stop provoking them!
I'm handling it.
I'm handling it!
We have to fight.
А где?
You'll not win here. We've got them. They'll retreat. We'll make them retreat.
Настя, привет.
I'm
Вот, как
handling
видишь,
it.
прохожу. Далее.
Revelio.
Колодец в Фелкрафте. Колодец в Фелкрафте пересох около 400 лет назад во время сильной засухи. К сожалению, в результате этого многие жители деревни погибли, в том числе, по крайней мере, один маленький мальчик, чей отец отказывался говорить в течение многих лет после происшествия. Легенда гласит, что ситуацию удалось спасти, когда группа доброжелательных ведьм и волшебников использовала невиданную ранее мощную магию, чтобы вернуть воду в этот регион. Так, кстати, Настя, приятного аппетита. Ой-ой-ой, случайно мискликнул и получилось, что я выпил что-то там. А, понял. А кто где? Показывают, что здесь никого нет.
Sebastian, be careful! Mind!
We've got them. They'll retreat. We'll make them retreat.
Sebastian, you fool! Stop provoking them!
I'm handling it.
I'm handling it!
Кого защищать, где?
Stay back!
Keep out the way!
There's nowhere to go.
Fight! You'll not win here.
Нет кого защищать. Алло.
We've got them. They'll retreat. We'll make them retreat.
Дальше уходишь, получается, что ты уходишь из области задания.
I'm handling
Как же так-то, а?
We have to fight.
Никого же нету. Я не пойму. Ну, короче, Хогвартс надо мной стебется.
Revelio. You'll not win here. We've got them. They'll retreat. We'll make them retreat.
Раннер подозревает, что в Фелкресте есть еще. Раннер подозревает, что в Фелкресте есть еще. Не возвращайтесь, пока не отыщите то, что нужно. Раннер требует доклада. Поиски увенчались успехом. Отвечайте скорее. Ой, блин.
You'll not win here. We've got them. They'll retreat. We'll make them retreat.
Ой, Себастьян, столько балаболишь.
I'm handling it.
Ну, с кем ты справишься-то, ё-моё. Нет никого.
We have to fight.
Походу, да.
You'll not win here.
Да, думаешь, поможет? Сейчас нельзя. Потому что я в задании нахожусь. Ну да. Ну, походу, так и придется, сейчас сделаю. Нос заложила опять. Сейчас. One moment, okay? Я применил заклинание этот, как он там? Аквазивинус вносус. Закапус.
We'll make them retreat.
Вот они отображаются. Вот, ну вот где они? Вот они вот там. Не, они, конечно, там с кайфом находятся, молодцы. Ну, короче, ладно, не суть. Так, все время 2, 14:40 последний. Я надеюсь, это не из пещеры будет.
Oh no, this isn't good.
Повезло.
What is it?
Smoke, over there, by the hamlet. Feldkopf's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
You won't stop me.
Childish.
The ball, sir.
Flipendo. Descendo. Fuego. Stupefy. Stupefy. Expelliarmus. Accio. Imperio. Prodigo. Expelliarmus. We've got them. We'll make them retreat. I'm handling it.
Uncle, to the right.
А, во. Не, только нет, не может быть, не может быть. Себя что ли, игрок? Хорош, Себастьян.
Boy, what have you done?
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damn book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
Опозорил семью.
What did my uncle expect me to
Не,
do?
лучше, чтобы сестра
The
погибла.
Imperious curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to
Гений.
kill her.
Дядя года.
There was little time to react, but it was an unforgivable curse.
I acted in the moment. That's all.
Ой, я не то еще
I shall
нажал.
make my uncle see reason. He cannot banish me from my own home, from my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension a bit.
You may be right. Very well. Probably best if I get away from here for a while.
Revelio. Not sure how I'd fare in a...
Блин. А вот это я все продавал. Не сохранилось, короче, понятно. Я не то купил. Я должен был империю прокачать. Ладно, пускай.
Revelio.
Да.
Confringo.
Хотел зажечь камин, поджег дом.
Revelio.
А, эти вообще мне задания были, кажется. Давай, давай.
Your acrobatics will only postpone the inevitable. Rather unwise coming back this way.
Expelliarmus. You only have Ranrock to blame.
Эй, какая досада. Ну заберись ты наверх, да заберись.
Revelio.
Колодец Спелкрафт. Так, это уже мы читали.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
What was he thinking?
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
Sebastian and I have encountered Ranrock's loyalists before. That goblin would have killed Anne.
This family does not resort to using dark magic even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know.
Получается, чтобы Анна погибла.
Are as guilty as he is.
Зато не опорочит
Sebastian is
честь
to come
семьи.
nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately.
А, ну в таком случае я давно уже в Азкабане должен быть.
Why, Sebastian?
Эх, вот на тебе бы я бы использовал. А чё за глюки? 2687. Я только что продал и осталось 2687. Алло, игра, ты рофлишь надо мной, что ли? Чё, шутка какая-то, что ли? Это из серии Stonks? Типа... Офигенно вложился, называется. Да. О, нифига. А что такое? Что за геометрические фигуры?
Revelio.
Манекены для тренировок. Жители Хеллкрафта иногда используют их, чтобы попрактиковаться в использовании заклинаний, особенно в свете недавних нападений гоблинов.
Levioso, Capolso, Confringo, Accio, Descendo, Arresto Momentum, Flipendo, Crucio, Expelliarmus, Glacius.
Ой, уже 3 часа. Ё-моё. Так, надо срочно поговорить с Себастьяном, и на сегодня Хогвартс мы закончим.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Did you speak with my uncle?
I wish I had better news about your uncle and Anne.
Well, what did he say?
I'm afraid he wants you nowhere near Feldcroft. Nor Anne.
I had to stop that goblin from killing my sister. He had no right to banish me from my own twin. If he thinks banishing me means I'm going to give up on Anne, he's sorely mistaken.
He also said he cannot excuse the use of dark magic in any form, and that if he hears of either of us using it, he'll go straight...
Huh? That relic, dark magic or not, is the key to saving Anne. I should send the crest to Anne. She'll know that we need to meet. Nothing, just a thought. Now I'm more determined than ever to learn what power that...
What did you mean you'd send Anne a crest so that she'd know to meet you?
We just lost our parents, and we were packing up to go and live with Solomon. We couldn't take everything. She was carefully organizing her prized possessions. A box of artifacts she'd collected to do with our family. Jewelry. She got to her favorite, a handmade crest, and without a second thought she handed it to me. It holds no enchantment, but I've kept it with me since. That's how I can reach Anne. I'll get the crest to her with...
Be careful, Sebastian. Your uncle could intercept it.
Even if Ominous is upset with us, he has no love lost for his family.
I shall wait to hear from you then.
Thank you. I very much appreciate. I'll send you an owl when I have news.
Да. Ну, он будет писать, что задание это выполнено, алло. Что это за замочек опять? Все. Сохраняем игру. 43 часа. И это еще только половина игры. Обалдеть. Друзья, спасибо за просмотр стрим по Хогвартсу. Продолжим завтра. Сейчас, через некоторое время, будет стрим по Дейзу.